All right, Ken Orange Theory Trader coming out with you with a video that I took last night. Very thankful for it. So it was gave a 50% return on my account, my smaller account. Okay, but let's take a look. Okay, I'm already out of this trade, so it just is what it is. But simple candle range theory pattern here. We had the range candle, which was the 1 o'clock candle. This was a 195. Okay, 5 o'clock pattern. 5 o'clock moves can be good for New Zealand and Aussie pairs. There was a news last night on the Aussie, which sometimes impacts New Zealand. But in this case, I don't think it really did. So, but this is the case here. So you had, just candle one, candle two, candle three. Okay, I was expecting this high to hold, which it did. Let me see. So let's drop down to the 5 minute here. And let me bring up the fair value gaps like that. And I'm almost tempted to take this again. I could have took it right here on the 9 a.m., but whatever. I'm already in a trade, so I'm not going to worry about that. But all right, I missed the first fair value gap. But once it forms here, once I see a fair value gap formed off the high of the day in line with my bias, I'll go ahead and get in and just set the stop loss above the gap. So got in right here and I got out. God, I don't even know. Maybe around 1 or so, maybe around here. Wherever I got out, like I said, it gave me a 50% return. Now, but here's the deal with returns. Don't fall in love with big returns. And I'll make another video on this. If you can get 10% on your account, regardless of what the account balance is, you can do pretty well for yourself. Because then after that point, it's just a matter of capital. But I would never in a million years, if I had $1 million to trade, I would not be trying to get 50% of $1 million. That wouldn't make sense. I'd be trying to get like 1%, 2%. Okay. So because I don't have that much money, then I'm not forced to, but I do go for larger gains by adding positions to the trade. Okay. So, but that's that. So, but this was what was that? A candle three, I think. Let me go back. I forgot already. Yeah, candle three. Candle four, there was a candle four here, and of course it's still dropping. But the reason I didn't take a candle four, like for this setup here, is because it didn't close below candle two. I do like for price to close below the low of candle two in order to get a continuation right here. Okay, so if it would have closed at least here or outside of the range down here below the CRT low, then I would have looked for a continuation. But because it didn't, I went ahead and just got out in this same candle, because remember, the bias in my mind is only good for 8 hours. After that, when this next candle hits, I don't know what's next. So that's that. But that was the trade. Good 50%. Very thankful for that. So we'll see what's next. Appreciate your time and attention. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.